Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of Shroud of the Avatar. I got my friend Rick here, who I just met today. Hello, Rick.
Hello.
So, he is another player in the game here. In fact, he got this really cool armor. I'm a little jealous.
Yep, that's your founder's armor.
Yep.
We will all get it.
Oh, okay. So, we stumbled across this, I realized that my dad was watching. And then we stumbled across this picture right at the same time, and I remember growing up that we had this picture in our front room that was like these flowers and a bowl of fruit, whatnot. It was a pretty big picture, and then if you got really close to it, though, you realized that all the flowers and fruit were rotten. And there's bugs all over them, and this picture reminds me of that. It's kind of odd. Nice. So yeah, it's kind of an odd picture here. I don't know if I can, how do I get closer to these things? It just doesn't work well. I really wish we could do first person mode. That would be nice. So
that would be nice, especially for screenshots.
I understand we can do ladders now.
Yeah, ladders will teleport you to the next story.
Do I just jump at the ladder?
Kind of like a door. You'll click on it. You'll see
click on it.
Cursor.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. Well, they're just making it available. I found a weapon, but I can't pick it up. Drats. Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll get an animation so that all of you who are playing female characters will be able to look at your character's butt as she walks up the ladder. The rest of us will just look away.
Of course.
Oh, I fell through. Okay.
Being all Galliant and chivalrous.
Yeah. So, there's food back here and stuff. Well, nothing that I can interact with. Okay. Well, the multiplayer seems to be working okay so far. We're seeing other people here. And,
the lag's not too bad for me.
Yeah. Now, how far out of town can we get? Do we have the ability to get out of town now?
No, you've seen it. You just go from town to town.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, if I can run out, get very far away. I can see this little starter town. There's certainly plenty of little places here. Now, you were mentioning that they were adding basements. Ooh, look at this deep forest over here.
Yep, I believe some of the pledge accounts will come with a 2-story basement, and I know that they have their store where you can buy a 5-story basement.
Huh.
For whatever size lot that you have.
Yeah, I'll have to look. Oh, so I don't know where I'm going, but the screen is going away.
We're about to fade out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Where are we going? It's an adventure.
Loading scene.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. I just wonder, what, are they going to sell all those things, or will we be able to, earn money in the game to buy stuff, or I wonder how that's going to work.
How that's going to bite you later, because you can buy all that stuff. I mean, you can even buy the plots, which outrageous amounts of money, but,
in-game money, or
how easy is it going to be? I mean, all that's supposed to be achievable in-game as well. So...
we just exited back out of that little town. Apparently there was more than one entrance, or...
Oh, you loaded faster than me. I'm still stuck.
Oh, somebody landed on top of me. She's sliding down my chest here. Okay. Oh, and there you are. Okay, I'm looking through your legs.
Here I am. Oh, that's a little too close, Mark.
I know. Good thing you have armor. Oh my goodness, somebody else just appeared here too. This is like a slot machine or something. Everybody who's coming through just, yeah. How funny. That's something good to make fun of. So.
Well, so I guess we ended up back at Owl's Head.
Yeah.
There's a Tesla coil in a volcano.
So, hey, Paladin. Yeah, you mentioned that you see my title bar, and that is because I'm actually I'm doing an entire monitor over to my stream machine. So I didn't want to cut off anything else to not leave borders. So I left it for the moment. I'll figure out something cool to put up there. Ooh, who can make me a 1080 wide, in the same size as the bar there, make me a graphic that's in Runic that says something really cool? That would be cool. I have to get somebody to make me something like that. And then I can just overlay it. So, what else is there to do? Anything yet?
Let's see. I know if you go to single player mode, you can do the houses still. So you can still decorate a house, but they're not allowing that in multiplayer. So
I can tell you, keeping track of all the objects. Well, let's just run around while we're talking. Keeping track of all the objects is a lot of work on client and server side, depending on how they do it, and so it's I can see why it's not available yet. And in Ultima Online, they allowed everybody to have as much stuff as they want. You were limited to, I think, 3,000 items in a bag or something like that. It was something really crazy. And then when it got to the point of you'd walk by people's houses who had a lot of stuff, and you would have extreme lag. And so
I think you can feel that here too.
Yeah, they had the great cleanup that happened, and they had to take out a whole bunch of stuff. So, and then we were all limited to how many items could fit in a house and stuff like that. So, which really sucked, because those of us who really like to hoard things, well, you had to have more property if you wanted to hoard more.
So what happened if you had too much? You just delete it or something?
Yeah. You had to turn everything in for tickets, and then those tickets you could get prizes. And I don't remember what all the items were. There was a bunch of different things. But yeah, I don't remember what everything was. So we kept all of our rare items and cool stuff, and they made some more stuff stackable. And when it's stacked, it didn't have the same effect. So now, are we able to get in? Where's that orb? There it is. Are we able to get into that now? Because I know there's a door at the bottom of it.
No, I haven't checked.
Oh, look at this.
I noticed these.
Is this a brewery? What is that?
Yeah,
a lot of electricity going on here.
Sort of team puck stuff. And I noticed you can click it and turn it off. It annoys you.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm not annoyed. I just want to know what they're doing in here.
I'm real sensitive to the noises of things. That little zappy noise just annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I wonder if they're... I'm inside the house still. Yeah, this doesn't appear to be connected to anything. I was hoping there'd maybe be a good microbrew or something.
Ah, the door is open. There's one.
Oh, it is. Let's go in and look.
Yeah. You can see the mechanics of it now, which looks just like what we were looking at.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. And I did turn it off. I used to work for Bonneville Power Administration for the Department of Energy, and this is a little bit what transformers look like.
Oh, absolutely.
They'd have the cooling fins on them and everything.
I worked at a plant where a secret piece of equipment was being stored called the Morpheus that actually coiled the inside of those, and they kept it under a tarp. Weren't even allowed to look at it. But we made high voltage connectors for power lines.
Yeah, and we'd do, the best place was up in the lightning lab, or they called it high energy lab or something like that, and they would simulate lightning strikes with a giant Tesla coil onto the transformers to see how well they did. So that was always fun, and you could hear it for miles whenever they tested that. So because they were throwing lightning, probably not the billions of volts you can get in a real lightning bolt, but Now, last time I was here, there was sheep up over here, and they were bugging out. I got them to dance on their nose. Appears that I can't run up there. Yeah, well, it's too bad that there's not more to do yet, but this isn't about
No.
playing and having fun yet. This is more so about, just getting people in here and little interaction and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to see if the multiplayer works.
This is the Lord of the Manor home. It's pretty big. Last time I was in here, it didn't work right. Whoa, they have redecorated in here. This is beautiful. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Are you ready for dinner? Dinner table's ready. Holy cow.
Yeah, for a few friends, huh? Good
Yeah,
Lord,
this
how many
is
seats
this is
that?
awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, it was only what, $11,000 for this package or something like that. It was crazy, the amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to at least get a house. I mean, I'd love to have something big like this and, have a big guild or whatever, but I at least got a little house, so. Now, they used to have, there were some secret levers here last time, and they were right where these tabards or these things are.
Yeah, I actually watched that episode. You want me to tell you what they really opened?
Yeah, what did they open? I never figured it out.
The doors at the top of these stairs.
You had to run quick. Because I don't know if I made it up here in time.
There was one on the right that opened this one, and one on the left. Yeah, one on each side. It was just.
Yeah. There seems to be drinking going on in every room. Is this a party house? And there's stuff smashed everywhere. The party was pretty good. I like this library. This library is pretty cool. So I assume that they just furnished this house and oh, what? It's letting me interact with this sword? What is that? My cursor is turning on this sword I found, but oh, I picked it up. Yeah! I got a sword. I am cool now. It's got a gold hilt with emerald or something. Either that or it's jade. All right. There's another weapon up here, too. There's stuff up here. I think we lost Rick. Yep. He dropped offline. So, okay. Well, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to pick this stuff up because maybe I can trade with somebody else. Oh, there's another thing right here. No. Ooh, the arrows. Okay. One at a time. Oh my goodness. That's not going to take long. Oh, there's a whole quiver. Huh. Well, I'm able to grab them all, it seems. So, looks like maybe all the weapons here. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that's cool. I got myself a sword, and it looks pretty nice. I'm happy with it. I have to maybe sometime. I have a friend of mine that he owns a real sword that is medieval, belonged to a king. And it actually looks a lot like this sword. So, it's pretty cool. Maybe I can get him to... Ooh, I got an onk. Maybe I can get him to let me borrow it sometime for an episode. Like, under his supervision, I'm sure. So, yeah. There's another onk. I don't know what I'm going to do with these things other than, maybe I can trade some stuff. But... wow, it's like a chapel up here. That's cool. That's really cool. So, yeah. Let's see what's out on the patio here. Can't seem to jump very... Just want to land on the table. Okay. So... Oh, I see an error over there. You can see it where the river is running through the trees. Um, but this looks pretty nice. This would be a nice view to have. Nice home. The sunsets in here have been pretty nice. Sunrise and sunset. And I do have some videos on my commentary channel where I've published of a couple of videos, time-lapse stuff. And so, okay, I don't know if I can jump over the edge. I bet you I can. Oh my. Am I screwed now? Oh, whew, got back. Yeah, I want to see if I can go up another level. Is there another level up here? So, I am so happy I found something. Got myself a sword. Yeah. If there's somebody wanting arrows or something. Oh, I guess there's a little room off to the side. How did I get into this room?
The whole thing turned my machine off.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Your machine crashed.
It's happened to me about twice now while testing this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it just turns my machine off.
Optical illusion. Look at that. So, yeah, I'm still in the manor house. And so I walked into this room trying to find my way back out and couldn't find my way. And if you look at there's no way out. And then, voila, there's actually a stairway there. It's an optical illusion. So
like a secret room or something.
Yeah, well, okay. So Richard Garriott is a fan of secret rooms. Have you seen the tour of his house?
I have.
Yeah,
his new house is going to have even more of that.
Yeah, yeah. He was on like MTV Cribs or something like that. And gosh, there's no.
Yeah, I saw some interview. They had that whole secret spiral staircase going down the whole center of his house.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, never been there before.
No, me either. I've never been to Austin.
Yeah, yeah.
If I was going to move to Texas, so that would be the town.
Probably. It's it's quite green there and pretty liberal. So, okay. Well, I'm not finding much more stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's swords up here again. So they respawned. Pick up another sword here. That way I have something to trade. And we can't craft in multiplayer, is that right?
Oh, you can, but you're just going to have a hell of a time finding the resources. Honestly, you're going to want to go to the single player, multiplayer, or single player online and grab the resources, and then you can craft all you want anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some beautiful stuff in here. Well, I'm going to go check out one of these other places in here. That one, I don't know. Is the Lord of the Manor?
I get in there, I'm going to get out of there because I imagine it was all those objects in that building just crashed my computer.
I think that the Lord of the Manor, that place is the biggest one. I believe that's the biggest building. Let's see here. This one, the door is closed. Let's open it. All right.
Yeah, I remember watching that episode, and that was one of those situations where you're staring at a screen going, go upstairs, go upstairs.
I know. And I tried, but the stairs were bugged out at one point, too, where I couldn't...
I've gotten stuck on a couple stairs where I literally had to jump up them. I don't think they have that quite worked out yet.
Yeah. Little bedrooms on the main floor.
I'm actually doing all this on a laptop, so it's probably a little bit hard right now without it being optimized, as they say.
Yeah.
Let me get out of this building.
Oh, I just picked up a bowl of spice or something. Getting all kinds of stuff on this table. I'm just taking all this guy's shit. Am I going to get busted for thievery?
I don't think that's in place yet. Although it might, you never know.
Yeah.
Although I think I did that with a cup, and then I tried to sell it because the merchant said he would buy it for 1 gold. But then when I sold it, I didn't get no gold for it, and he took the cup. So you should try, see if it does the same thing to you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, ooh, made it onto the roof of this place. Nice little covered sitting benches. Yeah, I decorated up one of these houses in one of the other releases, and it all looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, I see you up there.
Yeah.
No falling damage, so you can leap off.
Yes. Could. Not sure I want to.
Which I remember from the first one, you weren't allowed to. Well, some buildings you could, some you couldn't.
Yeah.
They had like an invisible wall.
There we go. Ooh, I made it out past the...
Wow. Long jump.
Yeah. Should be in the Olympics. Well, there's not too many more big houses here. It's just a couple. Some of these places are enormous. You have to be rich in real life to be rich in the game.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how hard you're going to have to work in the game to be able to afford this. Because I believe this was, what, like the $5,000 pledge or something for this, Duke's house or whatever it is.
And now, are you going to be able to buy this with, working in the game?
And how many years will that take?
Yeah. The butcher forgot to clean up his mess in here. Left pig guts on the floor.
Kitchen, huh? You can butcher and cook.
Well, there's an interesting picture. Oh, somebody just fell through the floor. Landed here.
Little hole in geometry there.
Something. There's more swords up here. Well, I've got 3 of them now. Probably don't need any more. I wonder what he was doing that he caused himself to fall through.
Yeah, so I was wondering to see if I could find it. Oh, I think it was a staircase in one of these. I remember it from last time.
There's a staircase here. Go up higher. Looks like it's getting dark out.
This house is enormous.
It is. It is. In fact, it feels like maybe it's nearly as big as the Lord of the Manor house. I don't know what they're considering the square footage of these to be, but it is very big. Now, do we just run upstairs to get to this? Well, how do we get to the rest of...
changed. I don't remember it being like this last time.
Yeah, how do we get to the rest of the house? If we go just up these stairs and we get to this, there must be another stairway going up or something. That's going down. I don't know how to get to that.
Well, it looks like it might be the
rest of the house.
It might be dead space. Might be nothing up there. Yeah, look, because you can just look right up.
Oh.
There is no...
Well, okay. Simplest solution.
Yeah, there is no way up there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it probably would be bigger than the
$10,000
pledge.
Well, and can we sit now? Trying. No, I was able to sit in... There we go. Oh, he's bugged. He's not liking sitting. He tried, but...
I noticed when I was decorating, if they put the chairs too close to the table, you always got stuck in that little walkie mode, like you do in the moonwalk there.
Yeah. Hey, is there another chair? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm looking respectable. Oh, you're sitting down too.
Yeah.
Where's my beer?
If you try to do an emote while you're sitting, you'll find another bug. I found a bug doing emotes while sitting. Kind of messes with you. See if I can get it to repeat.
Let me see if I can...
Little cheer there.
Yeah,
and you get stuck and you can't walk away. It tries to sit you down. Oh, there I go. I got out of it. But it's still pre-alpha. We're not even alpha yet. This is pre-alpha, so...
Yeah.
give them all kinds of props for getting it this far in less than, geez, it's only been a few months, really.
Well, I tried to equip the mug and it gave me my sword back. Yeah.
I think the only mug you can equip right now is the one that you buy, like a mug of ale.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept on trying to drop it in on my sword arm, and it took me a while to figure out it doesn't go there. It actually goes in the left hand, so it was going in my shield arm.
Well, okay. Well, I think that's the end of this episode. And it's going to be the end of the live show right now, too. So thank you, Rick, for joining me. Little tour. It's been fun. And now I gotta find some more content to do in here because there's really not too much to do yet. But this is just testing right now. So until maybe there's just not too much to do. So
yeah. In release 4, we're supposed to do some combat, so that'll be a good one.
Release 4. Yes. So, okay. Well, thanks again. And take care, everybody.